Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Enderal. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today, as I think this quest is a little bit bugged. Yeah. He's there. He's over here. I don't really understand why. He's busy. But we should have, I think, we have, this thing. This thing is good. Because we need to teleport back to the Sun Temple. And I was going around, I was looking around. Oh, that's not how you do it. Is it? Use. I think so. I was looking around for a teleport. Off we go. We did it. And I couldn't find anything. So welcome on into Enderal. There's no teleports over here. There's just the scroll. Which is fine. If I had cast Mark, probably would have worked. Although I was trying to do recall or return or whatever they call it. And it wasn't working. That's to the marketplace, of course. So last episode we dealt with the leader of the invasion, and they were being all high and mighty about how...
By the righteous path, you are well.
What's happened to Jorek? And why in blazes do you stand around like bloody waxwork figures?
Jorek has betrayed us, Tilor.
What?
He has revealed the locations of our scouting posts to Korek's army. That's why we didn't see their ships coming. A keeper has caught him talking to Korek through one of the silver plates. And don't worry, he's only unconscious.
That's really bad for you, being unconscious.
Commander, get him out of here.
Of course, Grandmaster. Where should I take him?
Anywhere, for heck's sake! We will deal with him later. This is not a case for the tribunal.
Very well.
Why did he say
Grandmaster.
heck's
What is
sake?
the status of the beacon? Where is Marigel?
At the beacon. And there is a problem with your machine. But that's something they should tell you themselves.
I like
Now,
what she
excuse
says.
me, the
Your
entire
machine.
city is in panic. The people expect an explanation.
Then give them one. Follow
Good
me,
job.
prophetess, to the beacon.
Mm-hmm. This is the Signet leader, Jorek Bartar. How did he... Oh, the betrayal is just a scouting outpost or whatever. The things that would spot a fleet to show up. And
I
that
don't
explains...
care, damn it. Just do it.
That's... Yeah. Person who doesn't care about how you do it, as long as it...
I tell you, there's no
is
word
done.
about a numinos.
Well, if you say so, then I guess we have to get used to the idea that our machine will not glow anytime soon.
What are you talking about? We have the stones.
Grandmaster. Yes, that is right. We have the stones, and they give the beacon the energy it needs, as we had assumed. But
This crystal in the middle of the cross, it is the core of the machine, the numinos.
So,
the numinos is empty, Grandmaster. That's why it is so dark. If we were to ignite the beacon now, its energy would be emitted aimlessly, with devastating results.
An explosion, to be precise. An enormous one.
Can we aim it at things? Because the explosions are really good for murdering people. So this means we have been working with a huge powder keg all this time. Yeah, that's not really my primary concern. I mean, I didn't expect this to be safe to begin with. And that's something we hadn't noticed before, so the beacon explodes if we ignite it with an empty numinous.
Yes. At least that's what the writing suggests. Imagine the beacon as a huge arcane barrel full of black powder. To ignite it means to release all the energy stored within. And for all we know, it will be streaming towards the container with the crystal in its center, the numinos. However, if this numinos is empty, then it will backfire, so to speak. An explosion.
So this means that without the numinos, the beacon is useless.
So it seems, yes.
I am very sorry, Grandmaster. We should have seen it come.
to find this luminos as soon as possible.
Nah, we found the
Yes.
stones, so we're gonna
And
find...
before you ask, we don't know yet what the numinos actually is, and neither do we know where to search for it.
But we will find a way. Give us a week, maybe two. And there will be results, I assure you.
Then begin. Prophetess.
You're not gonna...
Get some rest. You will need it.
You're not gonna...
Oh my. Such chaos.
We're under siege, and he said, sure, 2 weeks. Sure, no, 1 week, maybe 2. No problem. Can I somehow help you finding this Numinos?
Yes, I think so. But right now, we can't do anything but read the writings from old Dothul Grad for the upteenth time, hoping for some clue we might have missed before.
What in the blazes happened to Sigil Master Bartar, anyway? The Duchessa said he betrayed us?
Yes, he did. Even though he was one of the closest confidants of the Grand Master. I don't know what to say.
There's not really much to say. He wasn't like he was a main character or anything. Do we at least know why he did it? That might make matter.
Not really. But it was no secret that he regarded the Grand Master's actions against the Neramis as careless. He does not seem to understand that the beacon is our only chance.
Careless. The actions against the Neramis are careless. What actions? The attitude, maybe? This means that all we can do now is search for the Numinos and hope that the Neramis won't find a way into the city before then.
Yes, I guess. You should take a rest. I was told what you did to secure the gate. We'll call you as soon as we need your help.
It wasn't much. Everybody wants me to rest. And I leveled up. Level 68. I will go up on mana. And I think that's that with his dialogue.
Yes?
So how's the reconstruction of the beacon coming along?
Well, you heard the Grand Master. It is ready to be lit. All that's left to do is find that Numinos in order to have something we can use the stone's energy on.
Okay, sure thing. Hi. Nope, she doesn't say anything. She was...
Hello.
Hello. I'm just messing with things. We got a scroll stack over here. An empty parchment. Yeah, I'll take it. And the rest of the stuff doesn't matter. Hi. Okay, so I saw an optional objective there. To attend to the interrogation. That's going to be interesting. And I can rest. Okay, so those are obviously part of the whole insistence of on them or from them that I should rest is part of the quest. But I'm not going to rest. They should say, you should go and watch the interrogation and things. Let's see where we're supposed to go here. That is a rest, and that is the interrogation. That's where we're going. How our character knows that? She's very good. She knows, like, procedures and protocols. I mean, I figured it would be over here, but then again, it could be in the dungeons, could be anywhere. Not even, he didn't even say... That could have been a line. He could have said, where should I take him? Or the commander would have said that, and...
Is it important?
Thalor...
I don't have time to...
Huh?
Thank God. And Thalor would have said, take him to wherever we're going, and we would have known, and we wouldn't have needed to look at maps or journals, even though I don't actually know where I'm going. Up there is where I'm going.
Kalorek, Arathiel. Same shit, different
Oh yeah. So why did he say heck?
Put that.
They say shit and other swear words. So it's not, you know, do they have a hell in this game? Because that raises a bunch of questions. Are there Nordics? Actually, is that where the word hell? It is where the word hell comes from. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure the Greek had the infernus, which just really means inferior, and then everything else comes words after words after words, and then heck, of course, is just it's like shizzles. Hey. Hi. Do I know you?
The Grand Master and the Truchessa do not want to be disturbed. I'm sorry, sister, but good work in the harbor, really.
What do you... Don't talk about good work in the harbor.
The Grand Master and the Truchessa do not want to be disturbed. I'm sorry,
Why did he
sister,
kill Pegast?
good work in the harbor,
I didn't
really.
kill her. How often do I have to tell you that?
The prophetess found a bottle of
Pegast.
cat dust near her body. How do you explain that?
Well, maybe there are thousands of dust addicts in the city, and not just me. Damn it. Yes, I gave Korek the locations of our outposts, but I had nothing to do with the death of that woman.
Then at least tell us who else Korek bought.
He sounds
Who
like he didn't
hired the
like her.
mercenaries in Old Rashengrad.
I don't know. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Yeah, endear yourself
do you know why?
to them.
Because this war is madness, Tealor. It is madness. It is unnecessary. And you are too fucking blind to see it.
I am blind? Which of us is the traitor?
Well,
which of us is responsible for the deaths of hundreds and hundreds of people?
You are.
Let's stick to the point. Accusations lead us nowhere.
A word of wisdom from your mouth, Natara. Bravo.
Pity
Maybe not
that
for the
your
first time.
wisdom doesn't go beyond words. Weren't you always the most determined of the three of us? For 3 decades you led this country, and you never showed any weakness. But no. As soon as the grand, presumed dead Tealor Ranthiel returns, all you do is bow and scrape.
That's
Why,
not
Natara?
necessarily true.
Have you too come to believe that pile of scrap metal out there can save us? Whatever that's supposed to look like. Or do you do it because Tealor warmed your bed back in the day?
You are only making it worse.
Oh, am I?
That's true.
You are so bloody blind. Blind and stupid. Both of you. Don't you realize how much of a fool this Korek really is? His only condition for peace was that we would stop rebuilding some ancient machine.
No.
What
no.
would that have cost us? Nothing.
Yeah.
But no, Tealor. To you, this fantasy of cycles and high ones is more important. More important than anything else. Damn it, even your own people.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
So you still believe that the threat is not real? After all that has happened?
No. I will not. I like dialogue systems that allow me to not continue at will, because I have issues with that right now. And I'm sorry, I'm pausing. So first off, Korek didn't just want that. He wants specifically that he went on and on about religiosity, and he wanted that everybody knew that the gods, the Sunborn, whatever, were dead. That we stopped the worship of gods in general. So those are very big conditions. And that's never mind the fact that what he really wanted was to hasten, not just stop the working against, but to hasten the cleansing. So yeah, this guy is oversimplifying the things a whole lot. And on the other hand, he's also saying that that it's pointless to work on it, which is sort of at the center of it. But unfortunately, unfortunately for him as a character, of course, it sort of brings to light, it sort of pulls to our attention the predicament that we're in. Yes, we're sort of working against this. We don't really know if it's true, but this renewal or whatever, this cycle thing, we're trying to stop it. It's not like it's hampering our. It's not like we're choosing that over other things, because, I mean, we're not. It's not like we could stop the siege by stopping that. We'd have to do all the other things that I just said. So his argument is internally consistent, which is great, because that way he's a good character, that makes sense. But unfortunately, he's just completely wrong. And that idiot Tealor, who killed hundreds, and he's an idiot, and also he's a dictator, and also a liar. But besides that, that idiot is not telling him all that I'm saying right now, which is very valid and correct, unless I'm wrong, of course. But I don't think I am. Let's continue.
I don't know. I'm a warrior, not a sage. But even if it is real, what I do know is that we can only lose this war, and that we will dig more graves with each day we wage it. Up here we are safe, yes. But what about the villages, the farmers? Don't get me wrong, Tealor. I know what I did. But sometimes a quick cut is better than bleeding out slowly. Korek would have conquered the city. We would have surrendered. And maybe he would have even shown mercy. But it's too late for that now.
No.
What?
You didn't do this for our country or our people. You did it because you wanted to save your own skin. Nothing more and nothing less. And yes, Jorik, maybe you are right. Maybe we can't win this war. But that doesn't mean I will surrender. Because I have something that you don't. Principles.
With capital P.
You don't have any. You have nothing but your bottle of booze and your bloody dust.
That's still principles.
You are a hollow man without talent. And the only reason you are here and not in the alleys of the Undercity is your bloodline. And now people are dead all because of your cowardice. Do not think I will ignore that for old time's sake. I will count to 3. Who else has Koreg bought? 1.
Now aren't you a tough guy, Tealor?
2.
What I did was right. One day you'll realize this too, and then you will be ashamed for you just...
3.
Tealor.
We are done here.
Yeah. The squabbles of men, basically, when gods are involved. What does it matter? Nothing is at stake here. Only me figuring out if I'm correct or not in the wall, or if we're correct or not, I should say.
Madame,
Bye-bye.
fabled prodigy.
Where are we supposed to go?
I hope you can
down
live
there.
up to what they say about you.
I will live up to
I
nothing.
really do.
I will not. Hi, can I? What's going on?
Huh?
Are you okay? Bye. I don't know what that guy is, but he really doesn't like the commander. Yeah, it's just us trying to figure out if we're correct or not about the cycle. That's just it. Yeah. Sure, they're gonna sack the city or kill all the farmers outside. They didn't have quests for us anyway. So, nothing matters to Shayla. Shayra? What's her name? Forgot the name of our character. I'm so sorry. I'm a terrible Let's Player. It's not here. Oh, press H. Shayra, right there. Okay, so, yep. So we now need to rest. Mandated by the... Don't you dare start conversations with me, because you are all boring as annoying as hell. Oh, don't mind if I ask you this. There's always, like, enormous lines. I think that's more than anything what really annoys me. Hi. Oh, it's Natara. The one that, you're the bootleaker. She has been complaining to Taylor since the beginning that we know her. This is the beginning of the game. Hi.
What do you want, urchin child?
Urchin child. Oh, we had the nice music over here as well. I disabled, I fixed the music, or should have fixed the music in between episodes.
Don't see the fucking point.
Yes.
But, I don't know.
Yes, just
Let's sleep. Jaspar's face flickers in your mind as you want to sit down at the edge of the bed. Something is telling you to meet him before lying down to sleep. Yes. I know exactly what's telling me. It's a freaking pop-up in front of me.
Never change.
But, yeah, we need to go talk to Jaspar. And I didn't do it because we are in a quest that was blocking my progress. And it still might be blocking my progress for all I know. If we know where he is, we might be able to use return. If it's fixed already, I mean. The thing. I suppose it really should be a permanent change that we can't leave the city. Let's see, Jaspar is Dancing Nomad. Let's see if it is a permanent change. Return. Although it's always hard to do it. It is not a permanent change. Curious. It's hard to do stuff like that in an open world game. You know, just sort of confine you to a place for a long period of time. Semi-open world games have an easier time with that, and they often do it. Like, for example, I remember Neverwinter Nights 2 doing that. I'm playing right now Dragon Age does that as well, where you just can't leave an area for a while because of a particular mission or something. Kingdom Come Deliverance does that as well, although with some caveats there because of just the way you can go from place to place. But did you see, people are still playing their ARPs and things. Also, I should really pay attention to see if we have soundtrack, because I think I heard it already. Oh yeah, we're hearing it right now. Very faint.
Good evening.
For some reason. No, I know why. It's faint. It's not as faint for you as it is for me. Because it's fine. Let's have a chat with Jaspar. The dude... Oh, cool. The dude who came back from the dead, even though I certainly don't want to.
Malphas's blessings.
Oh no, always this guy.
Malphas's blessings.
Any chance you've seen my friend? Tall, grey hair, greenish eyes?
Ah, that pretty boy you mean?
Nah.
Aye, I did. A couple of hours ago. Drank like there's no tomorrow, I tell you.
You're saying he seemed upset? I don't. Maybe he didn't?
Aye, he did.
Okay, because you sort of can drink without being upset. Any ideas where he went?
Why would I? People don't usually check out here before they go. But if I was you, I'd go take a look at the other taverns round here. He sure didn't look like he was done drinking.
Seems like he's made his money for the night, since he's sending me to the other taverns right now. Let me guess, it's gonna be on the last one I check. I mean, as in, I'm gonna need to check all of them. Could be. But I have magic for that. The magic of YouTube. Oh? What? Nope, not here. That's... I suppose that's one way of doing it. Work! So much work. And it's done so fast as well because of all the magic. We're in the Undercity, by the way. I think... Am I in the right spot? Oh,
Is it important?
Is it bad?
Potatoes go.
Work, potato garment. What? So we didn't find him. He's not here. Okay. Magic to the other one then. This one is actually quite far away. That doesn't look safe. Is it safe? No, it's just customer and client. That's the same word. Hi. Could you guys help me out here? Oh, it's over there.
Now you're quite the sight.
Hey!
Fun.
Moray? You're not. The freaking hell? Oh.
Now look at that. If it isn't the Holy Prophetess. What are you doing here? Looking for some fun?
Capitalize your L's, mister. Capitalize your L's. Get out. My friend and I need to talk.
Hey, what the heck is wrong with you? Don't be a prick.
I mean it. Asha?
You are way too serious sometimes, you know that? There are times when you just have to indulge.
Yeah. Well, the difference between indulging and drinking yourself... Oh, there's a difference between indulging and drinking yourself under the table.
I am enjoying myself. You should try that for a change, you know.
Oh, I enjoy
Who knows
myself.
how much time there's left for that?
You don't.
What are you doing here anyway?
Especially considering our past interactions. Well, your own sister tried to kill you. I wanted to check in to see... Well, she actually did. And then you came back from... It's more complicated than my character's making it seem, but I wanted to check in on you. Because Pop-Up told me.
Ah, right. Talking. Talking is good. Or is it? I forgot.
Well, maybe, sometimes. Do you blame yourself for Adila's death? Don't you? That's... Yeah. You can't deal with... That happened. What?
Maybe I can't, yeah. Or maybe I don't give a fuck about Adila. Maybe I don't give a fuck about any of you. And I'm just waiting for the right moment to stab you all in the back. Who knows? That's the great thing about life. You can never tell exactly which way the wind blows.
Well, I can tell with you, though. That's the problem, isn't it? Pull yourself together, man. This is beneath you.
Is it now? What if what you're seeing here is my true self?
Yeah.
And if it was, would you still bother pretending to care?
I don't know.
Nah, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
I think if you really knew me, you'd have been long gone.
Oh, I spotted you. Why would I do that?
You just don't want to get it, do you? Let me think how I can make myself more clear.
Thought he was gonna What? Is he gonna fart or something? What the heck is going on?
3 words. I don't care.
That's what
I don't care where my jobs come from and what I have to do as long as I'm getting paid. I don't care if the beggar in the front of the tavern eats his own shit as long as I can enjoy my beer inside. And I don't care if people who think they're important to me kick the fucking bucket because I just don't care. Adila's dead? Fuck it. At least that means there's no one around anymore who knows what I really am. Alicia. She was the first one. I took what I wanted from her, and when it got too tiresome, I just left her behind. Like all the others, before and after her.
I really don't see what is hard to grasp about who he is. It's like, yeah, it's very, you're not hiding anything, dude. You don't care. You never did. You never did. Anyway, that's going to be that for today. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Enderal. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.